But coming into college, it was really kind of a nervous experience because you didn't really know how many people or how fast you would make friends, if you would make friends.
You know, you always hear people telling the stories about the friends for life are the ones you find in college, and I thought the residence halls would be a perfect place to find that.
Just being so close to it all makes you more involved because you're there in it.
It's what you're looking for. You're gonna find it as long as you're looking for it. Like if you want a study group, you can find a study group. Or if you want to find people that like movies too, like you could do that.
Being at Wallace, it's beneficial to us because if we wanted to, we could just walk down the hall and ask someone who may have taken a class before us, like, how do you do this? The residence halls seemed like they had a little bit more unity, and you could meet a lot more people that way who were of all different kinds of backgrounds and ethnicities and whatnot. And it's just a really good way to get out there and meet everyone else.
I wanted to kind of go out and find my own involvement and just kind of be myself and hang out with other people.
You kind of got to meet more people, like you were in the vicinity of more people, and like I would say in the residency halls, people are a lot more friendly.
There's always something happening, and if you just open your door, there's always stuff to do. And chances are people just walk in your room, it's great, and you just get to know everyone really well.
I knew it was all freshmen, so I knew everybody was going to be in the same boat as I was, as far as like not knowing anybody.
You have all these people that are always like leaving their door open. There's a lot of like group things that go on at the beginning of the year to get you to meet people.
I've met my best friends like right down the hall.
There's always somebody here, something to do.
Just being so close and being able to just walk 2 feet away and be like, hey, we should have a movie night. We have to get out of our room and go to the bathroom, and that sounds really awkward, but like you meet people in the bathroom that you really didn't know. Like I was really skeptical at first that I would make friends as good as I had at home. And I was really nervous, but I think just once you let go and you find people that have common interests.
I feel like if I lived off campus, I probably wouldn't have as good of friends or as many friends as I've made here.
Be open to people that live next to you that you don't even know.
The fact that we do live in our own little house essentially means that we can make within our own house our own little rules, so you don't feel as if someone's really controlling you. It is like you're living away from home because you all decide how you're going to get along. The LLCs are really, really nice. Nicer than a lot of other places I've lived. The sort of person who would enjoy, I think, living in the LLCs would be someone who likes to be independent, because like I said, you can still live your own life. You've got everything you need here. You don't need to rely on other people. I chose to live in the residence halls because I knew that there would be other people around, and I thought it would be a great way to make friends. The amount of activities that are provided, there is always something to do. So there is the opportunity to make friends. Like we have dinner nights, we have pizza nights, we've had movie nights, we've joined together, we did Relay for Life together.
Targhee Hall is very unique because we're composed of all sorts of different majors, and it's the art storm, so you get a very diverse group of people. It's really just a tight-knit group of people. Like you can always go out to the lounge and somebody's out there to talk to or hang out with. I don't know, one thing that I was worried about personally being a gay man coming into college was, am I going to have a community that can accept me for that? And I definitely feel like this one does. You kind of are thrown into this situation, and you either can like become a recluse and stay in your room all the time, or you can really like make friends and flourish. I think that I made some really like actually deep-rooted friendships. Like some of them might just be, you know, acquaintances and we'll wave in a few years, but some people here I would really like, you know, I'd probably be like, hey, you should be in my wedding because that's awesome, you know.
Here in McConnell, we have a vast range of ages. We have anywhere from first-year students who are 18 years old to people who are as old as 38 coming back to grad school.
It has a lot of non-traditional students that are all kind of looking for the same thing, that they kind of have what they want out of their college experience figured out, yet they still want to have the close community.
It's kind of to yourself, but at the same time there's a bunch of people around that you can always get together and do stuff with.
You really can get what you want from McConnell. You can be super social and involved if you want, as well as if you need a little bit more time to yourself. McConnell's a great place to do that as well.
I think it benefits your activities in your life because what you may lack in one area, you have people around you who can help you out.
At this university and in the housing, I believe that you really make your own path. There's not really a set guideline there necessarily. Like obviously we have majors, but it really is what you make it. And I think I find that invigorating, just the fact that I can make my relationships in the hall what I want them to be, or I can make my major what I want it to be,